Okay, we're starting to get into some finishing stages of this project. I'm doing the mini split today. Been without AC long enough. The new windows went in and then that big AC unit wouldn't go back in. So pretty handy. Had a 30 amp circuit there already for the big 220 window unit that was there. And it's basically in the perfect location to wire up for the mini split. And the outside unit will sit out there on the ground. This floor looks good. I got to give it to my son Connor. Never done anything like this before, and I just threw him to the wolves. I figured if he made a few mistakes, you know, not a big deal on a rental house, but he did a great job. Basically did this whole thing himself. I jumped in to help finish up the last third of it, so we could get out of here, get him a payday, and have a Friday off while I do this mini split. But that's where we're at. Bathroom stuff still has to be done too. Working on that. Okay, we got the unit mounted on the inside. So that wire was already there. It was just up in that wall. Pulled it down, pushed it right out. Our refrigeration lines coming in. Pretty easy setup. Okay, this is going to be the removable wall. Got the washer dryer in, actually washing a load of clothes there, just a test cycle for it. Seems to be doing great. But anyway, this is the removable wall. If this washer dryer or water heater ever need to be serviced or removed, 4-foot section of this wall can be taken out. I've got bleacher boards that are going to run vertical there and on both sides, and it'll just be a matter of taking out a few screws, and that wall can be opened up for service purposes. Okay, I'm out here in the rental house shop getting set up to cut trim. I've already been cutting a little trim. But these boards I'm using, this wood, these are from the bleachers of a high school gymnasium. And these have been 40 some years since this stuff was new. 78, I think, was the year. But I got every board. I bought them from the guy that did the demolition. They're all 18 foot long, different widths. There's a tremendous amount of gum stuck to these boards. As I was salvaging them, I had a putty knife on hand, and I just scraped hundreds and hundreds of gum that over the years people have stuck under the seats. And these boards have a lot of character. There's a stack of them there, but some of them are perfection, and some of them have been kicked by every boot in the county. So it's a wide variety, and it's kind of a unique thing, and I have literally a truckload of the stuff, so I'm going to use it to trim out the rental house. Well, the interior of the rental / investment property house is move-in ready. And we did fall short of really showing as much of the process of it as we wanted to, but turned out good. We can actually start to breathe a little bit now. Caught up on all the VGC work and this rental house stuff, so not sure exactly what the plan is moving forward with this house. Originally, my son was maybe going to move in here as a college house. Not sure if that's happening now. May rent it. I would even sell it for the right price at this point. I've got a lot of work to do outside, but I'm leaning towards renting the house and keeping the 30 by 30 shop as a VGC shop. We filled the dumpster. Connor loaded that up today. But I think that's the plan, unless somebody were to offer me the price I want for the whole thing. It's very convenient having that shop here in town. I've got a shop out of my house too, but I do a lot of work here in this area, and to have the storage and the shop space to paint doors or make a trim, whatever I need to do, it's just, just that shed right there is worth what I paid for the whole house. So really hate to give it up. I should probably talk about this mini split a little bit. That thing is amazing. It was pretty darn hot the day I installed it, and it cooled this house down in about 10 minutes. Works great. I'm not sure how the heating part of it will work. They tell me, until you get down below zero, 5-10 below zero, they actually do pretty good. So we're in a middle of a heat wave right now. It's just about as hot as it could be, and that thing it's like a meat locker in here. Bedrooms stay cool. I think they even would with the doors closed, but probably best to keep them open. And also these bedrooms, we didn't do new flooring in them. The flooring's not great, but it's not horrible either. But they got painted, nice paint jobs, windows all caulked in, all the new windows caulked in. Nothing in this one. There's furniture in here because a friend of ours was moving and sold us a bunch of stuff, a really good deal. That's practically a new couch, 2-year-old TV, nice bed and dresser. I think if I rent this, I'm going to do appliances included and do utilities included with the rent price. That old fridge is ugly, but there's been a lot of brand new fridges come and go, and that one's still keeping drinks cool, so it's gonna stay. Don't know about the furniture. Most people have their own furniture, but appliances, it's nice to be able to offer that. And the stackable washer and dryer is basically, it has to go with the house. I can get it out. I can take 4 boards out of that wall on this side and the other side, and I can get that out of here, and the water heater. But washer dryer definitely goes with.